Kirk Maurer and Kevin Penberthy are quite simply two of the finest public servants I have had the honor of working with.
30 years ago, I was working for an agency that had a contract with one of our counties. Our job was to help them identify what they needed and how we could best identify, guide, and support them in getting those services. Many of these individuals were those who at one point lived in institutional settings like the West Seneca Developmental Center or in intermediate care facilities and didn't succeed there. And in some respects, they didn't succeed because they wanted to live their lives in a way that the system didn't necessarily support or approve of. As we move towards the closing of our developmental centers, the transitions of our intermediate care facilities, and our movement towards self-direction services, I feel that we're heading back to where we should be, which is putting the person first, letting the individual and or family make the decisions of how they want to live their lives.
They have been a constant resource, always a phone call away, always ready, despite having scores of other organizations to work with. They've always been willing to put in the time and the energy to help us to do what we do better.
I've worked in a number of different human services delivery systems, and I've never encountered one like this one for the quality and intensity of advocacy that takes place on the part of individuals and families. And on certain days it can feel like a burden, but we have to step back from that and say that it's the intensity of commitment and expectation on the part of these folks that's a key to driving the system forward. So it should be considered a special resource to be protected and understood. Thank you so much for the honor you're bestowing on me, and I just want to say that this has been a great 8 years. Thank you.
I'm not ashamed to say I dread they're both retiring. I'm happy for them, but what a loss for the community and for Empower. They are irreplaceable, and I'm just so grateful that they've given us all of these years of service, and thank them both from the bottom of my heart.